Well, hello everybody, this is John Michael. Today we celebrate St. Louis of France. He is one of the patron saints of the Order of Penance of St. Francis, or the Third Order as it was called for so long. Now it's called the Order of Francis Secular. It keeps changing its name through the years, but it's the same thing. Why? Because he was a king. He was a king. He was raised, in a royal family. Educated. He became the king of France, and he was a serious Catholic Christian, and he became a follower of St. Francis. And he did just all kinds of really, really great works as the king of France. He also preached or responded to some crusades, which have been overly demonized, by the way. But in many respects, they pretty well kept Islam from coming into Europe by going to the source and trying to stop Islam, especially in the Holy Land for Jesus, for the land of Jesus. But the Muslims got way into Europe. They got as far north as right outside of Assisi, with St. Clare of Assisi. But back to St. Louis, the thing that I like about him was under his kingly robes, he always wore a habit kind of like this, a rough Franciscan habit and cord next to his skin to remind him of his spiritual life. And it's said of St. Louis of France that he would give daily banquets for the poor and invite not just royalty in to eat with him, but he would invite the poor people from the city, off the streets, into his kingly palace to eat with him. And he became an avid supporter of the Franciscans, of monasteries, of works for the poor. He used his position well. So he stands as a great example of somebody in the secular world, of which most Christians exist in the secular world, of how to go about your business, even in, God help us, politics, and even politicians, to do that work rightly for the glory of Jesus and to bring good on the face of this earth. And God knows we need more of that, especially with governmental leaders and with all people involved in the secular world. So St. Louis of France is a great patron for the Order of St. Francis, or the Order of Franciscan Secular, but he's a great example for all serious Catholic Christians. So today we say, St. Louis, pray for us, and remember, all things are possible with God.